Welcome back to my channel, Life with Tapper. If you like this story, make sure you share, subscribe, and follow the Tapper Now Black Flag movement. Today we're going to be talking about the great Delroy Uzi, the infamous Delroy Uzi from out of New York City, which will come from Gully. You know, see, Delroy had a situation one time in a New York City where he was dealing with this dude. He gave him some things to work off, and the dude mess up the money. And every time Delroy go for collect the money, him give Delroy a story. So Delroy get fed up by him and juke him one day, take him away from there, so, and bring him to a spot where them used to sell drugs out of. So what Delroy do now, Delroy put him in the spot and handcuff him in the spot and put a bucket where this bucket was used for the individual to defecate and urinate in, because he wasn't going to move from that location. So the way the spot set up is like you could peep through a little hole. You could see the person, whoever you're talking to, and you have a little slot where you just draw the door and the person put their money in, and you just give them what they're supposed to get and them go about their business. That's what the setup was for the individual, and this was in a New York City, Brooklyn to be exact. So anyway, the individual in the spot for about 2-3 months straight, handcuffed. He had to defecate, urinating at the same spot. All Delroy do was bring food for him, collect the money, and give him no set of drugs. That was cold, and that was his punishment for playing with Delroy Uzi money. Delroy, for the people who don't really know who Delroy Uzi is, Delroy Uzi is a man where he's doing a life sentence right now in a federal prison. And he's one of them Jamaicans where the federal judge give him so much time, get more time than anybody else in our history. He's serving actually 7 life sentences and 450 years. That's a whole lot of time. I think they overdid that because no man live over 450 years. So I don't understand the one there. 7 life sentence, you can't do 7 life sentence, because life sentence in the feds mean life sentence. That means that the only time you're gonna see your body, gonna see the other side of the street, is when it's dead and cold. So if you give a man 7 life sentence and 450 years, you're killing it, man. You're killing it. It don't even make no sense. But I guess it makes sense for the judicial system, because they must say, oh, this man is so dangerous. You will never see this. You don't want to even see the streets again. So this was one of the reasons for giving him so much time, But I don't see the reason for them give him so much time, because it don't make no sense. But what don't make sense to me might make sense to them, but it don't make sense, But this is one of them story about the great Delroy Uzi, infamous Delroy Uzi from out of New York City, Brooklyn, where run with the Gully crew and blase. If you like this video, make sure you share, subscribe, and you follow the Tapper Now Black Flag movement. And also look forward for that new book that's coming to a city near you, Uncle If the Walls Can Talk. By next month that book will be out, so you could basically purchase it from any outlet, especially Amazon. So look forward for that book. And the next book is coming up too, which is Knockers. So y'all need to look out for that book as well. And other little books is coming out as well. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Remember, if you like the video, make sure you share, subscribe, and follow the Tapper Now Black Flag movement. Chop, chop, chop. You know what it is.